Back here now on Diamond 1 for the second game. Southern Districts and Macarthur straight away bat on ball, but taken at first nicely. And as we join, we just see the first batter out for Southern Districts. We're up against Macarthur, who had a convincing win in their first match here on Diamond 1 over Penrith City. It's Darby in the circle once again for Macarthur. Sends it in and a strike is caught. We roll on in the 35s men's. There's a big swing and a miss. Macarthur start well. This brings up the 77 Southern Districts. It's as far. There's a big swing. Get anything on it. Jeremy Farr facing Darby. There's a swing. Bat goes flying right down third baseline. They've got a bit of an injury with that. Dangerous there as the bat flew all the way to the third base umpire. Russo standing out there. Looks okay, regroups, take his place in the box. Fine. You'd hope that it's a ball that's travelling down that line instead of the bat. Darby winds up, sends it in, and it's watched well by Jeremy. Change up, which went wrong. Darby not too happy with himself. On out here, early stages, Southern Districts. On out at first. A hit to third. And 2 out. Sorry. Board not up and running, so it's been dropped by the catcher. And a loose throw over the top of first base. Leaves Jeremy Farr safe at 1. 2 small errors. It's a runner on. Farr, being the catcher, comes off, gets a runner. Got the 25 now, Cam Welsh, Southern Districts. Which is the first one, it's a strike. Fires it in. Darby, great pitch. Again, climb a little bit high. Welsh looking to advance a runner who is on 1. Gets good bat on it and it beats the second baseman. They advance a runner around to 3. So they have the corners covered. Nice little drive by the batter. So they are on their way. That's Wilson wearing the number 19. Got runners on the corners. Ball just getting away from the second baseman there. It's pitched by Darby. Bit high. Watched nicely by Wilson. Runner on 3, waiting to come home to start the scoring account for Southern Districts. Also runner on 1. Fired in. Must have been close, but ball caught. And again gets a piece. It's high over the right field fence for a foul. James Darby lines up high again, gets loose. Runner doesn't go. Runner from 1 goes to 2. Runner at 3 stays, but away from the catcher. Bit high for Gilby, just couldn't get glove on it. Runners 2 and 3, Southern Districts. Wilson with the bat. Wilson swings and misses. And they leave 2 runners on. Fight back by Darby. As Macarthur come up to bat now. Southern District unable to get any across in their first at bat. Malcolm wearing the number 3 for Macarthur to start us off. Bug with the ball. Joshua Bug. Whips it in on the inside for a ball. Pitching catcher Jeremy Farr. Southern Districts team. High. Watched by the batter. Outside, way on the outside. Behind the batter actually. Okay, so Malcolm looking to score for Macarthur. He'll get a walk. Put himself to first. He's up 34 now. Pinson. Which is a high pitch. Finds out on the inside. That is doing a good job picking it up early. Patient in the box. There's a big swing. A high one and misses. Outfield nice and deep, especially the left field, right on the fence. He's fouled off on the right-hand side onto the roof here at Blacktown. Pitcher batter having a good battle. That's hit nicely. It's going to find a gap, is it? No, it's taken beautifully by the left fielder. Slides in and takes it nicely. Here to be a little bit too far from him, but he made up good ground. And they get their out. Right chord. With the runner on one. Goes from one as it gets away from the catcher, moves himself to two. Big hit and Derby in the box. Already sent one over the fence, one into the fence. Where will he go this time? Watches it well. Centre field, left field, back very deep. It should be if Derby gets a hold of it. Runs into the ground, runner goes. Again gets away from the catcher. They have a runner on three now. Left field for Southern Districts, already taking a terrific catch. Mark sends it in. Again, well watched by Derby. And they walk him. Gets to first. Runners on corners now for Macarthur. Slowly building the bases. Up now into the box is the two, Chet Dollamore. Got runners on the corners. Looking to find a safe hit. Big swing. And the field's coming around, should take it and does. Takes it well, runner now goes after tagging up. And they score their first, Macarthur. Who dead? They get one home. Scott Pinson now. .24. Looks, holds, it's a strike. Runner on one. Holds up on that. High pitch, they'll ask a question. No. They do. It's been called a ball. Pitch. And a miss. Set back at 1. Vincent gets a hold of that. Go to the right fielder who loses control of it. Gets up to recover the ball, but damage is done as a runner comes around and scores. And the following runner gets himself to third. A little bit of misfielding out there by the right fielder. And they score another, Macarthur. In the DP now. Meaning. Hits. Be taken. This time, no mistakes. Centrefield takes it nicely. The 2 scored for Macarthur. Move on now to the top of the second. All is correct. Macarthur leading 2-0. .66, the Southern District Slark against Derby. Watches that one for the strike court. We watched. Two and 2. And a miss. It's a batter down, does Derby. First out. Southern District's team. Got the 8 now, and this is Johns. Touched nicely by Johns. He sends it in. John swings, misses. In again, John fouls that one off. It's his man swinging. Sends him back. Pitching well again, Darby. The pitcher now, number 28. Joshua Bug coming up into the box, facing Darby. No runners on. Change up. Got a ball. But in again. Change up. Went wrong. Too high for the batter. Pitch. Put some heat on it, does Darby. Batter swung, got no result. Strike caught. After leading 2-0. In the top of the second. Darby fires it in. That's a pretty good shot, but taken nicely at second. And they get the runner at 1. That ends it again for the Southern Districts team, who didn't get any across on this occasion. Into the bottom of the second now. Catcher Ben Gilby, number 97. Watches the first pitch. Watches the second. Gilby with the bat, which is another one, really high, picked it up nice and early. Then we see the outfield back deep. Pitch comes in, nice pitch, caught a strike. Gilby hits that one straight up in the air, and it's taken nicely in foul territory by the first baseman. And And they sit the batter down. Welsh kept his cool, kept calm, got under it, called the catcher out. Left-handed batter, laces up, nice pitch. Sends the batter back. Good pitching here by Bug for the Southern Districts team. Number 80 now, Shears. Pitch comes in, big swing. It's nothing on it. It's something on that, but taken beautifully at first base. It was hit hard. A great effort in the field by Southern Districts. Welsh, another catch. Barrington now in the number 6 shirt will face Derby. Macarthur leading 2-0. Right court, good start by Derby. Barrington has a swing, straight to third, and he rockets it over to 1. They take the first out here. Jamie Barrington makes his way back to the dugout. Go back to the top now. Avery, number 65. Swings straight to Derby. This will be out at 1. That's their second scout. Comes in, batter watches that one. That is called a strike. Gets that one high in the air. Fielders coming around. There's a bit of a mix-up, and it's fallen in between two players. Between second baseman and the right fielder. And it's just went right in the middle of both of them. So the runner gets himself to first. Miscommunication out there by the two Macarthur boys. Jeremy Farr in the box now with a runner on one. Swing, misses. Swing again. Doesn't get anything on it. Plays in. White's on Farr. One goes wrong for Derby. The runner moves from 1 to 2. Batter Jeremy Farr fights on. Derby will be looking. Fire this one in. Does. Goes wrong. But the runner is taken at first. Picked up nicely by the catcher, Gilby. Back up the top here for Macarthur, and this is Malcolm. Watches the first one, called strike. Macarthur just in front, leading by 2. Malcolm gets a piece on that, picked up at third, thrown to 1, and the runner is out. Batter is out. Two batter wearing 34, Michael Pinson. So he watches that high one. Watches it well. Him's up again. Watches it again. Again, it's high. Now at that one, fouls it behind him. To the netting at Blacktown. Pitcher doing a good job here. Southern Districts. Bug. Got Michael Pinson in front of him who watches it again. Picking it up nice and early in the box. Goes this time, finds a gap between first and second, rolls it out to right field, and a safe hit, finds himself on first base. Brings up Darby. Bug is about to wind it up. Darby in the box, goes, fouls it down the left side. Smile on his face, Darby. Looking to hit. Hit big. And hit big. Seen it already today in the first game. That one into the dirt. Darby gets out of the way. That's high. Goes back. Base at first. Good pitch. It's a strike on Darby. Half a leading in the bottom of the third, 2-0. Arthur won their first game. Pitch comes in. Ball goes flying out. It's going to land short and beats a fielder at left. They should get the runner home. He goes around third. It's home safely. Again, Darby scores another runner. Finds himself on second. Fell short of the left fielder and then slammed into the fence with the ball. Well, he's hitting well, pitching well, is James Darby. After they extend the lead. Up number 2. Chad Bellamore. Got Darby placed over there on second base. They lead by 3. Bug's about to send the pitch in. Batter swings, misses. In again. That one's high. High again, really high. On his target again, Bug. Done well. Swing again by the batter, gets nothing on it. Looking to go, the batter. Looking to go big. Bat on it again. Stays in the game. Give the runner on 2 for Macarthur. And it goes high, again fouls it over the roof here at Blacktown. Battle continues. Bangs that one away. Has he got enough? He has. It's over the fence at left field. That's a great hit. He strolls around the diamond. What a brilliant hit. Got a great piece on it. And it's gone all the way. Quickly they move to 5 now, Macarthur. Big hitting already here on day 2 at Blacktown. Brings up Scott Pinson, number 24. After leading now, 5-0. Pitch comes in. Gets a piece on it, picked up. And he is out at first. Bit of a stumble by the shortstop, but recovered. It's his man. Good hit, finds a gap nicely. Rolls down to left field. Gets himself safe on 1. Nice clean strike. Clean piece of the ball. Sailed it along the ground. Then Gilby. Now got a runner on 1. He goes. That might go over the top of shortstop and land safe. It does. Runners coming around to 3. This will be close. Taken, tagged, and is out. Great bit of fielding by the Southern Districts team. They recovered nicely. I thought when he went he was pushing his luck. It turned out he was. He's gone. Wilson at third, holding his ground, tagging the runner. Question's going to be asked. tag him? Did he have his foot on the base? Vision remains, and the batter is out. Welch coming up the bat now for the Southern Districts team. Facing Derby still in the circle. And that's hit. Taken nicely at third. Fired over to one. Just like that. First runner is gone. The first batter's gone. Up Wilson now. Watches that one. Land in the dirt in front of him. Has plenty of power. Hits that one through the gap nicely. Rolls down to left field, but he'll be safe at one. A great safe hit by Wilson. It's the wheels rolling for Southern Districts. '66. Robert Slark. Right caught on him. Comes in like a bullet. Runner on one. Mark in the box. Darby in the circle. Bang, big swing, misses. It's a batter down. Up Johns now. Two out. Pitch comes in. Low and has caught a ball. Nicely picked up by the catcher, Gilby. Sun's out at Blacktown on what is coolish day. Okay, so Johns with the bat in hand. Got a runner, Wilson on 1. And he trailed by 5. Pitch comes in. And the runner goes. And the throw is wild. But Wilson's in all sorts here. He's lost his footing. He gets back safe. He was advancing to third. Lost a will. Landed on his knees. And stumbled back safely to second. Cheer of the crowd. Darby steps up again. Here comes. Johns gets a piece on it. Don't think it's going to be enough. It's not. Taken out at 1. Move to the bottom of the 4th. Macarthur leading 5-0, if all is correct. Pitch goes a bit wild. High again. Big swing and a miss by the batter. Swings again, finds a gap. Not the biggest shot, but safe. Gets through the infield. Goes gently towards left fielder. Leave himself plenty of time to get safely onto 1. Shears. Nicholson on 1. Sends it in. He fires away. Get a piece of it. again. Lap down right side. He's in the box with the bat. That sail over the top. Inside, well into the dirt. Nicely picked up by Shears early. They're on one. In, hits it. That's going to be safe, is it? It's swirling, just swirls out. Beautiful hit. The curve of the ball took it into the foul territory. At the moment, it was well in. Hughes wasn't too happy about it. They watched it go. And he go again. Does go. Not the biggest shot. Is it going to land short? It does, in between two fielders. Runner gets to second. Hughes gets to one. All safely between centre and shortstop. They have two runners on now. Go back to the top with Malcolm in the box. Runners on 1 and 2. Malcolm in the box. Will advance him, watches it well. All cord. Malcolm bangs it well. It's going to drop, is it? Oh, if that's taken, that is what you would call a classic catch. And it was taken beautifully by the left fielder. What a catch, Barrington. That is one for the highlights by Jamie out there. Michael Pinson. Got runners on the corners. High. Terrific catch. In watches it high again. And there's a wild throw by the catcher, trying to send first back. It all went wrong, and they score the runner. Stuck in his hand. Runner moves from 1 to 2. Runner from third goes home. Runner on 2 now, Pinson. Bangs it away. That's up in the air. Barrington's coming around. Can't get it. It goes foul. A missed throw by the catcher. Trying to for the runner at 1 to go back. All went wild, went wrong. And the run was scored. Pitch comes in now. It's low. Foul. High. And it gets a walk to first. They have 2 on now. 2 runners on 1 and 2nd. And here comes Darby. Darby has been hitting sensational today and pitching well, as you'd expect. Hits that one, doesn't get the piece he wants. And that will end it for Macarthur. Macarthur leading now, 6-0. Darby still in the circle, brings up Southern District's pitcher. Bug. That one. Lands short, well in the dirt. Picked up early by the batter. Hopefully we get the scoreboard up and running. Some stage today. That one comes in. Nice pitch, caught a strike. To the dirt. Darby not too happy with himself. Joshua Bug like the look of it. High again, walks the batter. Barrington, number 6, Southern Districts. Facing Darby. Watches it well. Barrington taking a great catch out in left field earlier. He's got bat in hand. He's watching it well, picking it up early. Got a runner on 1. Moment they trail by 6. Like to get a couple across in this inning. Comes in. was high. Darby just losing his bearings slightly. Experienced enough to come back. Good. And does. Pitch forward. Barrington not impressed. A strike chord. Looked a little bit high from up here. Nevertheless, we move on. That's high. Now he gets a walk. Oh, Southern Districts now, 2 runners on first and second. He finds a ball that he's happy with now. Back to the top of the batters. This is Avery. He's got 2 runners on, first and second. Pitch comes in. Ball is caught. Up on second. Barrington on 1. Big swing and a miss by Avery. He trying to find his target. Does. Strike chord. Ahead by Avery. Batter number 65. Run from Darby. Ball called. Get some heat on it. Go again. Bang. Up in the air, but it's curling into foul territory deep. Takes his mark again. He's up. It's a dirt. As don't go. It was a little fumble by the catcher, but he recovered well. Went back. Second and first. Lead runner is Bug. And trails him on first. Avery fights on with the bat. Fights hard. Contest. That one's found the gap. Hit nicely by Avery. He'll score the runner and advance a runner to 3. Gets himself on 1. A fight back starts. It was a great piece, great at bat, fought hard. Eventually, he won. Score now 6-1. Cole comes up to bat, wearing the number 70. Watches it. Full court. Runners on the corners. it again. High. Darby puts fire on it. Right chord. All in time, coming out, having a word to Darby. Southern District riding on, runners on 1 and 3. 3-1, Barrington 3. He takes a few seconds. Big group. Darby fights back well. The two runners landed at first and third. Catcher now far, swings, bounces it over. Darby, picked up well on the ground. Take the runner at 2. Nearly lost his footing for a moment. Able to find himself and take the runner at second. Get the runner home. Up Welsh. Fires it in. Looked okay, but the umpire was a ball. She's got the best view down there. Again, nice hit. Taken nicely in centre field. That ends it all for the Southern Districts boys who were mounting a comeback. Score 6-2. Hopefully got that correct. Ed Dollamore, who had a great hit. Aims up again, goes again. That one's high. Again, it's hurling, but it should be taken this time. It is at right field. And the batter back. Up Scott Pinson. Circle is Bug. Pinson takes out the first base umpire. Again. Right side. Comes in. Ball goes out. Picked up by shortstop. Stumbles. Regroups. Gets he out. Was played. Quick outs. Change coming up for Macarthur by the looks of it. '79 will come into the game and bat. Burton. Change has been made. Then Burton. In his place. Box. Bat in hand. The runners on. Forward again. Holding stage here at Blacktown. Confusion going on. Burton makes his way to the dugout. We bring in number 89, Matthew Scott. Matthew Scott stays there and has a swing. Well, away we go. Action starts again. Pitch comes in. It gets out of the way. Well on the inside. 89, Matthew Scott. Bug in the circle. Winds it up. Hands it in. Hit. Oh, it's a fumble by the pitcher, Bug. I was just about to say it should be a simple out. Right at the last minute, he dropped his lollies. Wilson coming in, telling Bug everything's okay. Move forward. A little tap to the pitcher, got to it nicely. The pickup all went wrong. small delay. Get organised, get their bearings, make their changes. Now it's the 79. Burton, who will get his turn. He's got a runner on one. By Court. Burton swings and misses. And again, the coach calls time for Macarthur. On a runner. Alex Pay. Looks like we're set to go again. And relax the centre fielder for Southern Districts out there. Todd Avery. Gets up. Okay, so Burton. Swings. Gets it taken nicely by Wilson. And they take their batter. After all that, Harper, they get nothing out of it. Set the victory. By the looks of it, it's all over. They take their second win of the morning here, Macarthur. They're moving along nicely. Southern Districts, they were brave. They played well, fought hard. We'll move on. We'll be back shortly for game number 3 on Diamond 1 here at Blacktown.